So I'm gonna.
Chicago Police Department.
Okay.
I'm giving you verbal direction that you have to get off this property.
Or I will be arrested.
Correct.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, but there is no sign there that says restricted.
Well, I'm telling you right now.
That cannot be here.
No, it's a city property.
So that makes it public property, doesn't it?
Hey, but you're not allowed back here. There's no reason for you to be back here. These are city pumps, city vehicles.
Okay, you want me to tell you why I'm here?
Why are you here?
You want me to explain to you what I'm doing here?
Real quick, because we got calls to get
Real
to.
quick?
Yes.
So what happens if I don't leave?
You're gonna get arrested.
I'm gonna get arrested?
I'm telling you right now, you're trespassing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for all your support. I deeply appreciate it. So there was a recent news article about the city of Chicago spending $524 million on overtime pay. And the police department, of course, was the biggest recipient with, I believe, $294 million, followed by the fire department with about $100 million. And I believe the next department was the Department of Water Management with about $32 million. So I decided to pay a visit to some of these city agencies and find out how they have earned hundreds of millions of dollars in taxpayer money on overtime. Because as we know, most public servants are hardly working. Not to say that there aren't some hardworking public employees, but we all know that many public employees enjoy milking the taxpayers for as much as they can get out of it. So let's pay them a visit and see how hard they're working today. We have some no trespass signs here, authorized personnel only. So of course we're not gonna go beyond that gate. I'm gonna go around to the other side of the property that's open to the public and see if I can find someone anywhere.
Sir, what are you doing?
What am I doing? It's I think it's obvious what I'm doing. I'm just recording. Yeah. Am I with the city? No, just a concerned citizen.
What's the problem?
I'm just documenting matters of public interest, that's all.
You said what now?
I'm just documenting matters of public interest. That's all I'm doing.
You can't be on the property. You're not with the city of Chicago. You're not supposed to be on the property.
Why is that? Isn't this public property?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's private.
No, it's not.
How is it private?
It's for the city of
by the
Chicago.
city.
This is private.
Yeah, whatever the city owns is public property, ma'am.
You cannot be over here videotaping on private property. This is not public. This is for the city of Chicago.
Yes, I can.
Are you here?
I can be here, ma'am. Yeah,
Okay.
I can be here. Yeah. Can I have your name? Can I have your name?
What is your name?
I'm a private citizen. You're a public employee, right? What's your position here? Ma'am, what's your position here?
You know, I don't give you right to videotape.
Well, I just need to know who
I
I'm.
don't give you right to videotape. So you have to turn that off. You do not have right to videotape me on this property.
You're in public,
You
ma'am.
don't have right to videotape me on
Okay.
this property. Period.
Okay.
You don't have right to videotape.
Can you?
You don't want to say your name. I suggest that you turn the camera off. Because
Okay.
you don't have right to videotape.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. Can I just know who I'm speaking with? No? I have some questions for Chicago Department of Water.
This is not the Chicago Department of Water.
It is.
No, it's not.
That's what the sign
No,
says, man.
this is not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
This is not the Department of
No,
Water
it is not.
Water Management? It's not? That's absolutely what the sign said out there.
Well, this is technically, sir. This
Yeah.
is the gas station.
Okay.
The water department's on the other side. This is fleet.
Okay.
The water department's on the other side.
Okay, but it's all part of the same property, right?
It's not the same department.
Okay.
Is that what you said? It's not part of the same department?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a different department.
Okay.
This is fleet. That's water, sir.
All right, thanks. So you guys don't work for the water department?
No.
No.
We work for fleet.
Okay. So they the Chicago Department of Water Management cost the city about $23 million last year in overtime pay. And the story is that all they do is some of them do is just drive around in city vehicles and just sit at nondescript corners for hours and hours doing nothing, and yet we have to pay $23 million in overtime. So I'm just here to see how hard they're working and why we have to pay so much overtime. That's all. Why the taxpayers have to pay $23 million in overtime pay and get little back for their money. They have restricted signs. It clearly says Chicago Water Management on that truck. But she's claiming that this area is just for the fleet, which I see the sign up there. And then the entrance to the water department says no trespassing. It's restricted. But I will pay a visit to their main office, since it seems that they don't want anyone crossing this entrance here. I will pay a visit to their main office and see if I can get some answers to my questions. And if I may point out something, in the course of doing this, I have realized that most of the headquarters for the various city departments are often tucked away in nondescript downtown high-rises, where it's almost impossible for you to access those offices. They either want you to make an appointment or flat out deny you access to those offices. But I will do my best to make some appointments and try to access those offices and get some of my questions answered, hopefully. And I do not think that that's an accident. I do not think that that's an innocent mistake. I believe that it's intentional. It's on purpose, because they do not want members of the public to easily access their government. I think she's calling the police. Sometimes these public employees need to be educated. So let's wait and see what happens.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sir. What do I do?
Yeah, I see you filming.
Yeah, I go to government agencies
Okay.
and I try to hold them accountable. For example, the Department of Water Management
Okay.
last year cost the city $23 million in overtime pay.
Okay.
So I'm here to find out how hard they're working that the public has to pay $23 million in overtime pay.
Okay.
Yeah, so does that make sense?
No, I get what you're doing.
Right.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Like, I was a little confused.
Right. I don't have any ill intent here. I'm just.
I know. I
yeah.
get what you're doing. I
Right.
just kind of figured.
Right.
So I was just a little. First time we saw you.
Gotcha.
You were just recording. We're like,
Oh.
what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I understand how you could be nervous and wonder what I'm doing here, which is fine.
I was a little concerned. I was a little-
Right, which is fine. I mean, you can come and ask me and I can explain, or or you can, have a different attitude and then I can let you know that, hey, I have the right to do what I'm doing here, right? But I appreciate you being curious. Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Right. And then the fact that she says I don't have the right to record here is just ridiculous. This is a public property. This is public property. There are no signs out there that says we can't be in here.
I gotta go confirm it. I was like, wait.
Yeah, that's why I walked in.
Yeah, no.
Because if you go to
That's
that,
what I said. I'm like, there's.
right, if you go to that gate, it says restricted. So I didn't go past that gate, right?
I was a little confused.
Right,
I was like, okay.
right.
I'm like, I can't really say it. 'Cause it
Right.
doesn't say anything on the front gate.
Right.
Yeah.
What? All right. Is she a supervisor here? Do you know?
No, she's not. She's getting off of
Oh, okay. I just wonder why she thinks that she can tell me to leave public property.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not public property.
I'm sorry. It is public property. You see, that's the thing that public employees need to understand, right? Anything the city owns, anything the government owns, is public property, unless it says we can't access it. If you don't want the public to access it, then you have to put up signs like they did over there, right? So if there are no signs, any member of the public has access to it, right? It's not private,
No,
right?
at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
But right, it's
Here's the thing.
yeah.
It should be safe.
Yeah, well, they should do that if they don't want the public in here. All right. But until then, it's open to the public. Right. Right. Thanks. What did she call? Did she call?
Just gonna give you a heads up. That's gonna end.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So, supervisor got called. Supervisor called. Big boss.
Okay.
Just gonna give you a heads up. Police are coming. They're gonna be coming probably.
Okay.
Just give you a heads up.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe when the police comes here, part of what I do is also to educate.
Yeah.
Right.
I get it.
So maybe when the police comes here, they might educate her or anyone
get it,
that, hey,
100%.
I have a right to be here and do what I'm doing.
I know, 100%.
Right,
You know,
right.
Didn't say there's no signs that didn't say it. So
Exactly.
I can't argue with you.
Right.
because in my head, this is private.
Right. Yeah.
Right now, it doesn't say anything like you can come there.
I appreciate you,
And I
man.
get it. So
You take care.
you too, man. Stay
Yeah.
safe. All right?
Thanks. How long have you worked for the city?
For you.
3 years. Great. Hey, I got a quick question for you since you've been cordial and professional. Does this fuel site serve the entire city, or do you guys have other sites?
Wait, the whole entire city?
Yeah, this fuel site, does it serve the entire city? Or are there
Yeah,
other?
sites?
There's other ones?
Yeah, there's other
Okay.
ones. Yeah.
All right.
just we fuel up city vehicles.
Okay.
That's what it is.
You don't have right to record me at all. I'm letting you know that.
Ma'am, there's an expectation of privacy in public, right?
Just ask how you, whatever you want to do. but
Right.
you're not on the right property.
I mean, if you didn't confront me, ma'am, I wouldn't have to record you.
No problem.
All right?
No problem. You're doing what you need to do.
All right. Are you on the clock?
No, she's off.
You're off? Okay.
She clocked out.
All right. Because if you're on the clock, ma'am, I can request that footage that you have, even if it's on your personal phone. It's public record when you record someone during your work capacity. So I would advise you not to record members of the public because I can FOIA that footage you have. So that's not smart. All I would have done was just,
All I ask you not to do is
ma'am, all I would have done was just gather some footage for my story and I would have been gone, right? But you confronted me, so. So do you work for the city?
I do.
In what capacity?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Why are you filming me?
No, I'm not here for you, but you piqued my curiosity.
What are you doing? Why are you filming me?
I said you piqued my curiosity because I see.
Why are you filming me?
Because you're in public. I have questions for you. You can choose not to answer me. Is that your personal vehicle, or is that a city vehicle?
I'm done talking to you.
That looks like a personal vehicle.
It's undercover.
Undercover cop? I doubt it. Oh, that's interesting. That's not why I came here, but this seems interesting now. That looks like a personal vehicle to me. Okay. Well, he's choosing not to speak with me, which is his right to do. But I'm curious because this seems like a personal vehicle, and looks like he's gassing up his car. And this is supposed to be a field center for government vehicles. I'm not sure if he's an employee. Well, folks, I don't know about you, but this looks to me like a personal vehicle. Fuel in their car at a city. Yes, yes, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'd like to know what's going on, like you over here. A project or something?
Yeah, you could say that.
What's going on?
I'm not choosing to explain to you exactly what I'm doing right at this moment. May I know who you are?
You can't explain what's going on?
Yeah, may I know who you are? I need to know who I'm speaking with. Do you work for the city?
I work for a security.
You work for the security company?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who are you?
I don't wish to divulge that information to you at the moment. I'm just gathering matters of public interest.
So this is a private property. You're not supposed to be on there.
I'm not supposed to be here? Why is that? This is public property, isn't it?
No, it's private.
Well, how is it private? It's owned by the city.
Who are you, though?
I don't wish to divulge that information. I just said that, ma'am.
Okay, so why you over here recording it and stuff like
I'm
that?
documenting matters of public interest.
Okay, but you can't be recording and documenting on this property.
Why not?
Because it's against our policy rules.
Yeah, but that's not the law.
But you not even saying your name, and you over here recording, and you've been recording for a moment.
Yes, I'm like I said, I'm documenting matters of public interest. I actually had questions for the water department, but I see the signs that it's restricted. That's why I didn't go past the fence. But now I'm just...
Okay, but if you saw it restricted, so you know you ain't supposed to be over here.
No, that's beyond that gate.
Okay, so why you recording me? I'm asking you.
Because you're engaging me, that's why.
Right, because
I document every interaction I have
but you have
with...
to get off the property.
I have to? Why is that?
You can't be on our property.
I can.
You're not even giving your name.
I can be here. I can be here until...
you can be here?
Yes, until I'm finished with what I'm doing, I can be here. Yeah,
Okay.
it's open to the public. It is. If it wasn't, there'll be a sign at that entrance that says restricted. If it wasn't open, there'll be a sign over there. Right. I don't trespass.
And like we know it's private.
Yeah.
It is.
But it's not private though. That's what you don't understand. It can be private. It's owned by the city, which makes it public property. It can be private. Private is your house. It's your house.
But you got
Yeah.
to come on me and you didn't tell me your name or
Well,
nothing.
while you're engaging me, I have to document
Right,
the
because
interaction.
I'm security over here.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
On our property like that, and I don't say nothing.
Well, it's not your property, ma'am. It's public property. That's where you're mistaken. It's not your property. It's public property. We all own it. You, me, him, everyone that lives in the city owns this property. Okay.
You just want to pick a fight.
Oh, I'm not picking a fight. You walked up to me, ma'am. I didn't engage you. I'm not here to pick a fight with you.
I walked up to you.
Right.
I'm telling you, if you don't get out, we're gonna have to put you out.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. When I'm finished gathering the content
So you want to finish before you gather.
Okay, well, ma'am.
You can't stay here and finish gathering that with us.
Well, like I said, ma'am, you can do what you choose to do. I can't.
You done with gathering all your information now.
I can't stop you from whatever actions you
done.
choose to
You
take.
finished.
Okay.
You completed your mission.
Okay.
Now you done.
Well, I'm not gonna
You
engage
done.
with you.
You done.
Yeah.
You done and you finished. Why are you recording them? You can't be recording some strangers like no.
They're not strangers. They're public servants.
All right.
Yeah.
You done. You need to get off the property, sir. Seriously.
Why do I need to get off the property?
Because you're not even supposed to be here.
This is
Hi.
city property. You can't be here.
May I have your name and your badge number first?
Sir, this is city property. Can you please?
Can you introduce yourself to me? May I have your name?
Officer Romero,
Okay. What's your badge number?
18138.
Can I have yours?
Please get off city property.
But this
These
is
are the pumps. This is
yeah, but there is no sign there that says
Well, I'm
restricted.
telling you right now.
that cannot be here.
No, it's city property.
So that makes it public property, doesn't it?
Wait, but you're not allowed back here. There's no reason for you to be back here. These are city pumps, city vehicles.
Okay, you want me to tell you why I'm here?
Why are you here?
You want me to explain to you what I'm doing here?
Real quick, because we got calls to get
Real
to.
quick?
Yes.
So what happens if I don't leave?
You're gonna get arrested.
I'm gonna get arrested?
I'm telling you right now, you're
I told
trespassing.
this. I
Okay.
told you this.
Okay,
We are
so I'm
from
gonna-
the Chicago Police Department.
Okay.
I'm giving you verbal direction that you have to get off this property.
Or I will be arrested.
Correct.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Okay.
Thanks. That's all my lawyer needs to hear.
Okay.
That's fine.
Thank you. So, folks, it seems like with the Chicago Police Department, you get a mixed bag. Some of them seem to understand the rights of the citizens to be in public spaces and exercise their constitutional rights, and the others are completely ignorant of the rights of the citizens to be in public places and, like I said, exercise their rights. And these two are probably some of the most ignorant, uneducated tyrants that I've come across so far. I mean, they barely cared about understanding what the situation was and investigating. They just got out of their car and the first thing they said was, "You gotta leave." They are straight out tyrants, and I will be following up on this, and I'll be paying a visit to the police department and speaking with your supervisors and filing a complaint on them, and hopefully they get educated and not violate the rights of the citizens, the rights of members of the public to be on public property where they have the right to be.